Maybe the two have something to do with each other then.
I think both of the quests were given to us by Sir Hammerlock.
I would not be surprised.
I feel like we were talking about something. What were we talking about?
Bunkers and badasses.
Bunkers and badasses. Yes. Wait.
I was actually going to tell you. So in our current D&D game, we're playing D&D. We're moving to
Hey.
Pathfinder 2e soon. Um, so the plan is to make new characters and stuff. And as a primer, I've been learning a little bit about the system by way of planning a game that's going to be poppets. They're a subclass. They're one of the options for a character you can play, like a race. It's a poppet.
All right.
And they're basically little stuffed animals come to life, essentially.
Oh. Oh God. The level on old Slappy. He's very strong.
Oh dear. But my poppet plan is to play a stuffed rabbit that was like the last dying wish of a small child was that her pet rabbit or her stuffed rabbit would come to life. And then she died, so the puppet has no idea what to do with itself because the thing that created it is dead now.
So wait, you're playing a Teddy from the hit movie Teddy. Or Ted, right?
Essentially, like, all of us get to play kind of like just little, I don't know what they're called. They're poppets, essentially.
Aye.
But
Fairly, you're very badly injured.
I am trying to find. There we go. I found some health, but I'm being attacked by a robot now. Oh,
Alright,
never
there's a
mind.
badass load here.
There's a lot going on.
Hey.
But the poppet that I'm playing is going to be a like completely feral stuffed rabbit that subsists on rats.
What a poppet need to eat? That's interesting.
Right, they're not.
Oh
really
gods!
Uh-oh. We might be SOL
Need
here.
something to kill. I can see something. Someone. Yes! Damn it, I was just too late.
That's fine. I can get back easy enough.
Hey.
But yeah. So my tiny, horrid little poppet creature is going to eat rats and have like bloody plush fur and doesn't know their name and barely speaks.
Yeah, because it came to life as its caretaker died, so it didn't, learn anything about life.
Exactly. Also, this thing hurts. I'm just gonna stay back and keep you alive because I've been
that's a good
murdered a few
idea.
times.
I can be the turret and you can be the engineer.
Yeah.
Oh gods, I'm very badly injured. Alright.
Yeah, it just took all of your health in like one go.
Right now I wish I had better guns for this. I'll just stand here for a bit. And you... Yes. A little higher, in between the shoulders. Ah, that's the spots. Yes. That's right, Slappy. What do you think of Moxie's bad touch?
Keeps like trying to murder you in one hit.
Hey, good thing I'm beefy.
And you have constant heals on you.
Hey. And now I'm gunzerking as well. I am tearing through my bullets, though.
Thankfully, I'm not.
Alright, well, ow. Ooh, nice.
Get back up.
We're done when I say you're done.
Essentially, yes.
Let's see here. So a puppet, is that like part of vanilla stuff, or is that like modded?
It's
Modded, I
within the
say.
vanilla, like within the vanilla game, as far as I can tell.
Neat.
The only downside is that they're flammable.
Right, because they are. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're made of stuffing.
So they are. Are they like? Do they have weakness to fire damage? Is what you're saying?
Basically, yes.
Yes. All right.
Yes, you've killed the creature that removed my various limbs. I feel, well, slightly underwhelmed, to be honest. Perhaps vengeance isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Oh, Sir Hermalock, figuring out how to be a person. Proud of you. But yeah,
Well,
so it's gonna be very entertaining because the group is gonna consist of myself, a my friend who's playing a like thaumaturge type character who's basically just the Swiss Army knife of the group. A really stealthy character, and then one that has neurosis. Like character is just anxious constantly.
oh, I played one of those before. Bragath, my late uncle, in fact. He was a fighter with PTSD.
Neat.
He went insane in the realms of Strahd.
Oh, well, that's fairly standard from what I understand. You know,
Well, he-
going the insane part of it.
He died about 7 times, and that took a toll on his mind.
Oh, yeah, that would.
Right. We have to go to the sanctuary hole. I'm trying to think. What other races have you played in Dungeons and Dragons?
Um, to no one's surprise, my main race to play is a tiefling.
Oh, I was for sure gonna say you were gonna say goblin.
Nope. I don't ascribe to the general, like, normal, like, goblin aesthetic.
Oh. Well, good on
I am
you.
a goblin in personality. I'm just a
Right.
grubby little weirdo. No, I mostly play tieflings. I had a halfling character at one point, and my current D&D characters are the one for my main game is a Phyroxian, which is like a essentially they're like humans that have a little bit of animal DNA to make them a little different. So like my character has horns like a goat,
All right.
and her mom or their mom has snake-like features, and their dad has like also goat features, and one of their brothers or their brother specifically, there's only one of them, has like monkey features, which
So
I
what's
think is
the,
really cool.
What's the racial features, the bonuses and the downsides and whatnot?
So Phyroxian, it's a homebrewed one, so it's a little hard to remember. But poison resistance. I think there's like a bonus to dexterity for the type of Phyroxian that I picked, but I don't remember all of the things. It's just kind of part of the character sheet for me. I don't pay attention that much. But the other character I play for my roommate's game is a high elf who isn't actually a high elf. They are in the body of a high elf, but before they transferred to this plane of existence, they were a halfling. They just don't remember being a halfling. So occasionally they get flashbacks of seeing their hands like all ink stained and small and grubby little hands. It's very fun.
see.
I like to play broken characters.
They are the most fun. The flawed characters are always the most interesting.
Exactly.
Take Handsome Jack, for example.
Nice shot.
This revolver is perfect for skeet shooting these racks. Especially when they fly towards me in a straight line.
Dean, shush. There doesn't seem to be anybody at the door. He's going a boof.
Arr! Arr! Arr!
Right.
Is he able to hear me?
No,
Oh.
I have a headset on.
Then I will stop barking.
He's a very anxious guard dog. He's not very good at the whole guarding part of it, but he does alert me when there are people around.
Hey.
And
Well-
sometimes just when his reflection spooks him.
He's a very good alert dog. Sometimes too good.
Yes. Sometimes things make him scared easy. Sanctuary hole. Nice.
I was gonna say I've mostly played dwarves. Surprise, surprise. in Dungeons and
I am
Dragons.
shocked.
I one time played a half-orc barbarian. I am sure that I have told you about him.
I think I remember that one.
Huge Jackman was his name.
Nice.
Or rather, that was the name he took. His actual birth name, or legal name, was Raphael Beauregard. Well, that's neither here nor there. I also played a Warforged. And he just looked like your regular run-of-the-mill fantasy-esque robot. He was very beefy, very big and heavy. He was like a defense unit. And he wore a big belt across his torso with a big buckle on it, and that was his name, Buckle. Well, that was his nickname. I don't remember it anymore, but I had like a whole serial number for him and everything.
Oh, okay.
And he had this quirk where he stated his sort of emotional state, or rather the state of the sentence before he would say the sentence, such as inquisitive, what is this object? Or furious, our enemies must die. That kind of thing.
Okay. They all fell underneath this machine. It was very
What?
odd.
Oh.
There's a bunch of guns on that, but they all fell underneath it.
Well, on my screen it looked like you picked them up.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah, I
may have
picked up
had-
like one or two, but
Oh. Maybe I'll pick them up.
I don't know. I want to throw myself into the hole.
Idiots dropped my safe into the caustic cavern.
Those idiots!
Guns.
Guns, guns, guns. Glorious guns.
I dislike one of my weapons, so.
I just blew up a fuse box for something.
Oh. I just blew up a bunch of guys
Even
because they
better.
were murdering me.
I just got a badass rank for something called a sugar shack.
Oh, well, hell.
Oh, did you fall down?
Yep.
I'll be right behind you. I see there's a lot of reds popping up on the old radar over here.
I just threw myself into the chasm because I fell down to a point where I was like, I can't get back up, so.
Well, if you can't work against gravity, work with it.
Exactly, then you get teleported back up to the top.
Hey.
Ta-da.
My brother played a goblin.
Oh.
His name was Mudpuddle.
Oh, I think I remember you telling me about Mud Puddle.
He was a gloom stalker,
Okay.
and I just got killed by a suicide midget.
Run.
There we are.
I was running to catch up to you so I could heal you.
Well, luckily I had my trusty revolver.